You're welcome. So this is a reaction of Peter Obi about Very Dark Man's arrest. So take over from there.
So, we are back.
Yeah.
We went on break because it was time for prayer. There was call for prayer, so we decided not to bore you people. So right what they now, are doing is unconstitutional. What we're saying now is about the reaction of Mr. Peter. We do I've mentioned it before now, but what we're saying is it is wrong, it's unconstitutional according to Mr. Peter Obi. So what do you have to say about it?
Yeah, it's everybody.
Sorry,
It's not
Daniel.
it's everybody is condemning it because despite the fact we know that Very Dark Man says a lot of things, but he does something that is good. It's a necessity to Nigerian, especially where injustice is prevailing. Because without him, many things would have been going wrong. And for example, now check this Mercy Chinwo story. All of us have run away with the wrong narration. Everybody have concluded until he gave another narration. Innocent man would have been oppressed, but he made him at least, even if because Mercy Chinwo did not even say that the guy they withdrew money from his account. He paid, he gave out millions of naira. You know, so he is a necessity. So as Peter Obi have said, it's what everybody is saying that it should be released. So
If you talk about Mr. Chion's story, it's only through Very Dark Man that we knew that Mercy Chinwo took easy, her manager, that is the easy concept or whatever, to Ilorin, and they forcefully uh, told him to transfer some money
mm,
to her account. So
mm,
I think, and Very Dark Man was the one that also told us fully how the story started, how he was her manager, how he brought her up, and he gave us in detail. Apart from that, Very Dark Man has been collecting, some people that were duped, and some people, he has been fighting for some people, and they are recovering their money.
mm,
And again, I think some communities he has been able to give them free water. Some communities that were, suffering for water.
mm,
You know that in life, water is very, very essential.
mm,
If you must survive, water is another thing.
mm,
So he has a lot of things. So he is the voice to the voiceless,
mm,
actually.
mm,
But another thing is, for me, I'm trying to say that he should please
mm,
reduce how he abuse elderly people.
mm,
Now, we know that sometimes some people can be very, very annoying
mm,
and with their actions and other things. But
mm,
in as much as they are wrong, but that doesn't mean one should, you know, abuse them
mm,
anyhow,
mm,
abusive or be sarcastic with them and stuff like that.
mm,
But I also say that Very Dark Man, please, you should remember that there are people, teenagers looking up to you.
mm.
Just like you said when there was this Very Dark Man and
Bobby Risky.
Bobrisky. You
Mm,
said Bobrisky has been, misleading some of our teenager and young people,
mm,
and which is true. So for you to come and be mentioned, there are some things you do mention and some things you did say
mm,
vulgar words like that that are not. You should remember they are also looking up to you.
mm,
So honestly, we are praying for you, and we pray that they will release you very, very soon.
mm.
As
It's very sad that Tinubu now, because for me, this arrest is not far from government. Because who is Red McMahon talking about? He's talking about the government, he's talking about the injustice of EFCC. And the government is using EFCC to oppress people. They are using police to oppress people, and he's talking about it. So for me, it's the government is aware. EFCC is a parastatal of the government. So this government, they should stop this oppression. It's too, you mean you cannot even, that we don't agree on one point doesn't mean you should kill the other person. Because our faces are different, that is why we have diversions kills. So if somebody does not agree with APC, they should not kill the person. They should not kill the person. You know.
Another thing is that in every government, if you don't have critics, criticism is paramount, and
Mm,
you cannot please everyone. But in this particular government,
mm,
honestly, if we're 100, I think 99 are really. It's only people who are eating money. The
mm.
people are eating government money or looting the money, or if you're in this system, this administration, that's when you maybe want to say. But even though at that, some people know that this administration, they are not being fair to the people.
True.
They are not being fair. People, things are hard. As in, since this administration have started, people are, I mean, begging for food, for no unemployment and the rest of it. People that they have human rights, they have been their rights have been trampled upon, in so many ways. Just imagine in a democratic society, there are some things
Sorry
that
to
is
cut
not.
you short. Somebody from US is saying, "Hello, my friends. How beautiful are you?" Oh, it's from US. He just wrote USA. So
Okay.
we are greeting. We are greeting
Greetings to you.
USA.
I hope you are doing well. So thank you for coming to our lives. So we're discussing about Nigerian and Nigerian government. What Nigerian government, are doing. We say we are not enjoying this administration. In as much as it's called democratic, but it's more of ruling.
Mm.
It's more of even military regime is even better.
We can't move freely because of
Yes.
insecurity. We
Yeah,
can't talk freely
there's so
because of the
much
government.
insecurity.
Mm,
There's so much poverty in the land.
mm.
So I think you have a lot to say, so
No,
you can say.
yeah, yeah. What we're saying is that, for example, now see the NAS issue. They are intimidating. How can government interfere? Not even the government, the president's son interfere in election of NAS. If they are quarreling,
Hmm.
leave them to quarrel. They will settle. Brothers quarrel.
Please, what I want to know, this Sheyi of 18, apart from being the son of the president, what else is he doing? Is he a student?
He's trying to bring the father back 2027 by terrorizing people.
But
That's his aim, to bring his father back by terrorizing people.
if he is to bring his father, but there are several ways he should go and convince me. This is a democracy. This is
Mm,
democracy,
mm,
for God's sake. For
mm,
crying out loud, this is democracy. What is his problem? What is his business with students? Nigerian Student Association.
mm.
Why is he trying to choose or to put after electing a elected president of Nigerian student? He is now maneuvering his way to
To
put
put
a
a
Yoruba
Yoruba
person.
person,
Why is a
and they zone it. The
what's the
son
name
of the
of that
Hausa,
person?
I don't even know the Yoruba person, but the other
No,
Hausa name is Abubakar.
okay, Abubakar. So he should allow Abubakar
To
to.
rule.
He has been elected. So
Mm,
this commotion and this crisis and this unrest that he's bringing to Nigerian students. This is their politics.
mm,
This is politics for students. I
mm.
know when we're in the university, the things are being left for students. This is student president all over
Yes.
nationwide.
Mm,
So you are not a student. So what is bringing you again in student politics?
yes.
So your father too, as a president, should also have a say and
Mm,
impose somebody just like he's imposing to River State. You
yes.
understand?
Yes.
Sinful Bara has been given 6 months suspension
Suspension.
for something I don't know that in my state of that state, River State, has been declared state of emergency.
Emergency. Yeah.
And what as in there are states that have done worse than that. They've
Mm,
been killing in the south, northeast,
mm,
where there is this is insurgency, insecurity. People will just be in their house. One family will come and be cleared, as in they will clear all of them, as in places like Borno,
mm.
Maiduguri, in Nigeria, northeast,
Yes.
the northeast.
Yeah.
So why didn't he declare state of emergency there? When we know Boko Haram, they are on top of the game there. They are even pursuing the military, the fight, and then instead of him to concentrate, and now he's declaring state of emergency
Emergency.
in
Rivers State.
River State.
Mm,
So Do you think? I mean, we are getting suffocated in this country.
It's really, and that is
People
the,
are
and that
crying. We are not enjoying this democracy. Is it
mm,
not better military take over than all this thing? Hmm?
no, the thing is that let us exercise our power during the election. Let us vote. During the election now, you see compromising. The compromise have started, people have started the campaign. They started the campaign to another party. If all of us should oppose this insurgency, this two good thing, it will go. But already we have betrayal now. See, the other state have already betrayed everybody.
Honestly, yeah. No, I am not, see, APC or whatever is there, this I am not against them. But if they are doing the right thing, but when you are not doing the right thing, people must criticize you. So if people are criticizing this government, what I expect from them is to go back to drawing board,
Mm-hmm.
fix things. You this is government of the people, by the people. So why are you ruling us instead of giving us democracy, freedom? You're ruling us and you don't want us to criticize your government when we are not enjoying it. It's not being democratic. Some of the things you people are doing is unconstitutional. So how do you want us to remain quiet? We can't be silent.
Yeah,
We can't be silent.
can be
So
sad.
in the case of Very Dark One, EFCC released Very Dark One. Oh, you people have not told us exactly why he was arrested.
Uh,
No, you have not come. This is number two. You have not told us why Very Dark Man was arrested.
and he was arrested illegally.
Yes,
Illegally.
unconstitutional. How can you arrest somebody? Okay, he came out from the bank, so he came to help his mother. And you people, even when you people arrested him, you now cover his face as a
And
criminal,
beat him up.
and now beat him up, collected his phone,
And
you know,
force him to give him password.
password.
Which means
Who
they,
does
they
that?
want to indict him without him committing a crime.
Hmm.
And it's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's very,
Who
very
does
pathetic.
that? This kind of regime, very bad. I mean, I've not seen something like this. Yes, during the time of Buhari, it was bad, but not as bad as this.
Buhari,
Though
we
Buhari was the one
can't
that,
exonerate Buhari because he started this
yeah, he's the
madness.
yes, he started it because right from the time of Buhari, this country has never, been
He didn't
balanced.
do things. Assuming he handled many things like this insecurity, we won't be here.
Honestly,
Things would have gotten better.
you talk about insecurity. People are scared in this very country. People cannot stay in their country freely.
Mm,
You even, in fact, you will be scared to go to some other places at certain time.
mm,
You know, people are being killed every day.
every day.
Every day, people cannot farm again in their farm.
It's pathetic. It's pathetic.
This, I mean, attacks everywhere,
Very,
killings. Killing people is no longer anything now in
anything.
Nigeria.
See Benue
You know,
State.
Benue State, that one is. What about Borno State, where the insurgents, I mean, this Boko Haram of 18, they are there, they keep people anyhow,
Anyhow.
they hijack, they will find a community, they will just go there and, kill some people, take over their wives' property and stuff like that.
Right.
How do we go from here? Where do we go? This Nigeria, I mean, we need help. Oh.
Very,
We need help.
very.
And this man again, to see hunger. A hungry man is an angry man.
Mm.
So how do you want us to? I mean, you say you don't want us to criticize. You
And he's not doing well.
you are not doing well.
Not doing well.
How have you seen a democratically elected governor being suspended for 6 months, declaring a state of emergency,
In a
suspending the
peaceful
government in a
state.
peaceful state, and bringing somebody who is not even an indigent of that state?
Mm.
Then the wife now want to,
Become first lady. She want to usurp and become first lady. Then the women told them that if you are first lady, we are the one that will make you first lady. So
yes,
they decide to
you
work
can
out on her.
you can go to this channel, you see I'm sure it's all over social media.
Mm.
They are protesting. Immediately they discover that this woman came and she wants
They
to,
told
like,
them, even the uniform they are wearing
they all walked out.
is Tinubu's wife picture. That's Remi Tinubu and the administrator's wife.
No, no,
Forget
no.
the
And the first lady.
yes, the first lady, and
That was how they deceived them.
yes.
That
Then
was,
when they now came, they now saw the administrators. It's 419. It's 419.
according to them, they said they were told that the sinful Bara, that's the governor elected in River State, his wife will be addressing them.
Yeah.
And again, they saw the picture of Tinubu, that's the president of Nigeria. Before you know it, when they came, they all came and assembled just for them to see the wife of the administrator, that's the forcefully, you know, governor now acting.
The wife.
All of them now stood up and said, "We want same Fubara. We want Fubara." They now left. So, and now Wike is now apologizing. I wonder why he was apologizing.
They're supposed to apologize to people of River State for this injustice.
Now, the people of River State, we get resources from there that is feeding the whole country.
Yeah.
They are doing these people so much bad.
They are doing them harm.
They are doing them harm. They are doing them so much harm. And you now, you beat them, you don't want them to talk. Eh? Then what is his name? Wike is saying that they should what for what now? That Wike is saying that somebody sponsored the protest. Do they know
They were
something
the one
like
that
that?
shot themselves on the feet. They organized something to deceive people. Then people now understood they are being deceived. Now you're not crying foul play that somebody else
Imagine.
is sponsoring them.
Imagine.
But that was on his own. They used his wife picture to impersonate. So he's supposed to even sue them to court for impersonation. Now they are not turning back again and saying that he's one that organized the protest. This Nigeria
Is it a banana republic? I don't know. Somebody should help us. So you people in abroad, you Nigerians that are abroad, you don't know what we are suffering here. People are suffering. Even food is hard for some people now to eat 3 square meals.
Everybody, we're not eating like before now. Everybody is touched.
So
Everybody.
if you go to market today, what you will buy today in Nigerian market, if you go back tomorrow, it will be ×2. Imagine food, especially food. And you know why these things are like this again? Because the farmers in the farm are being killed. They meet them right there in the farm. They kill them. So like the tomatoes, the pepper, not the pepper. You know, in the north here, in the north, northern Nigeria, that's where pepper, will supply to other parts of the country. But I bet you now, if you see pepper, very small pepper, if they tell you the amount, especially fresh pepper, even the dry one, then tomato, all these vegetables, very expensive because the people that are at the farm, the people producing it are being killed. So who is producing it? That's why food is very expensive here in Nigeria. Things are very high. So the fuel in which we produce now to buy the product now wahala for us. Huh?
And the Dangote refinery that came, they said it's going to cushion our suffering. He has not cushioned everything. We are only seeing things skyrocketing every day.
Wow.
Things that it's terrible. So P2B said his own bit to join with our voice, because for me, I see he's the only one that resonates. Atiku speaks, but Atiku is hypocritical. He has been
Atiku is not. Is he even living in Nigeria? It's during election. Atiku will come.
After election, he'll go to Dubai and stay. So that means he doesn't even
wonder the kind of president he wants to be. Or see, we are not. For me, I will tell people the only eligible candidate, the only right person for 2027 election is Mr. Peter Obi. Honestly, if you check, he will say, go and verify. He has made it clear. So for Atiku now, Atiku now is now the flag bearer of SDP.
He's now
from APC
to
PDP, from PDP to SDP. He just wants to get power.
To carry the whole governors as slaves.
No.
I still don't blame him. You see, not the governors that were acting slave. Assuming he played his card very well during 2023, won't be in this mess.
Okay.
Because he's among the people that frustrated P2B. Assuming P2B, he took P2B as VP, although it's good as it happened, because P2B won't have gotten the mind that he has strength.
Okay.
Assuming he took P2B as VP, P2B won't have P2B won't have started, trying to find out to become and he left. Things are moving forward because
the obedient family are with Mr. Peter.
Technically, last election, nobody won it according to even INEC results because it's the same states they won.
The same
So
12
after
states.
rigging,
12
after the
states, 12
rigging,
states.
still they did not win the election, despite the fact they rigged after
And
the
it was just 3 months to election that Peter
came
Obedient
out.
came out.
You know.
So you
So we
see,
have to give him kudos. He really tried.
he really tried. And apart from that, he's the right person for this
We are not
Nigeria.
saying that he's a living saint. He has his own. But what we're saying that
At
he's
least.
the one that understands the masses. He's the
Mhm.
one that can reduce cost of governance. Because check the VP, they built house of 20 million.
Well,
And it's
okay.
not, is it 20 million? 20 billion.
Ah,
And he's not living inside. Till now.
he just wasted the money.
Are you sure they wasted the money of the
So what about private jets in which
the
the
private jet overnight they passed the bill. And see,
people are and you know how much is one senator receiving in a month?
and they
What
pay
are they
them
doing?
15.
What are they doing? They are
So they pay
representing people, but who are they really? Are they really representing the people? That is the question. So if Peter Obi should come as a president, I am assuring you that all these things.
It will be meaning. If
I
I'm not
mean,
saying that there will not be corruption, because the
no.
corruption of Nigeria is not 1 year, it's not 4 years used to eradicate it. But there will be, he will be lead by example.
Okay.
I'm not sure he will have all this extravagant spending.
No. You can see now. We are looking at from the first time he became the governor of Anambra State in Nigeria. Now the East. You know, you go and verify. They testify. This man, you know, what he did to their economy is a miracle.
It's true.
So again, in education sector, Mr. Peter Obi has done a lot. So that's what a lot. And sometimes, do you know he said he wasn't collecting salary?
That one I can't believe.
No. So
So
that
he's
he
not
gave
collecting
his salary.
pension.
No. You know,
We have
during
to
his time,
verify.
I am not. There's some. Is it that he wasn't collecting salary? You know, he don't. He did a
Because
lot
he
of
should
things.
pay pension.
He did a lot of
Not collecting
things.
salary for me is not a big deal because you need to be paid. If you
Okay.
don't collect salary, you might steal.
No,
So
you
you
know,
need to
he's the
collect what you
businessman.
have been
All
paid.
what I'm trying to say is that he have this Nigerian masses at heart. So what he has done to Anambra State, and he also have a mind to do more to Nigerian citizens. For now, like Atiku, me, I don't say I will
No,
tell Atiku to go and sleep.
He doesn't.
He has number one is that he cannot rule this country. He has the opportunity as a vice president. What did he do?
No, vice president on. They are just like
But
money ahead.
okay, he has been running for president of this country. He has not won for like 5 6 He should go and sleep. He's like 70 whatever. Is it 74 or
We need
78 or
somebody that has, at this
78?
P2B is among. It's not in their generation. It's another generation. It's the 60 people. It's 60
Okay.
something now. So
So
it's younger. For me, he's the
and he's
youngest.
an economics
He's the
at
youngest
least.
politician
Mhm.
among all these people that are leading us astray. So let them give his generation a chance.
And apart from that, honestly, the northern have ruled, the easterners, and they have not. I mean, then
Tested the
yes,
Eastern.
they should test
Yes.
them. Let's
Since
test him
everybody
and
is
see.
failing us,
Yes.
let the Easterners
Now,
test.
Buhari has done. This is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are getting patient with him. We are patient for 4 years because for now,
Yes, we don't need
it's
him again
this
for
4
another
years
4 years.
looks like this 4 years is like forever. This one we have tested hell. So we don't want him. Let them give Mr. Peter Obi chance.
At least let's test
Yes,
him.
let's
If he
test
doesn't
him.
do
Let's
well,
give him. Let's just see.
If he doesn't do well,
Yes.
we'll start achieving.
Uh-huh.
Because
So
Tinubu said a lot of things now. In 2 years, if they did not bring power supply, you should vote him out.
yeah.
May 29 is 2 years. And there's no prospect that power will be constant in 4 years because he's not working on power.
Okay.
So, which means he has failed.
Okay.
On insecurity, he said he must make sure that this Boko Haram are driven out of Nigeria. And they're not even coming inside. Is it not anyway that coming inside?
Honestly,
It's
it's really
so
terrible.
viewers, I think that's the situation. Those that are
That's
watching
it.
from US,
Yes, Nigerians. If you are a Nigerian, you are in the US or UK or outside the country and diaspora. You should know that your country needs prayer.
we need prayer.
We need to pray. Oh, we need to
We
pray.
need to support people. At least it's not easy because him also, I know he's going through a lot. It's going through a lot.
But there's this thing about Abure. Up till now, they keep now the
No,
last
in that
video.
aspect, P2B is a lukewarm. It's lukewarm. It's lukewarm.
Why
Abure
are
should
they
have been
not
removed.
treating Abure's issue?
They should not take it with. See
Eh?
now, he's making noise on social media now. He said they have brought out a committee that they want to charge P2B for apathy. That's what's it called? What's it called?
Hmm.
This is when somebody is into another.
So, okay, for party, anti-party, whatever.
How can he see P2B?
Is that one? Is it not
Is it not a
just?
lie? Is it not obvious?
Oh
That
my
is not
God.
true.
Yeah.
The anti-party.
No. It's not true. So I'm saying, I've said that please they should treat this Abure issue. I don't know. Peter Obi is acting.
They are not taking action.
They are not taking. This
they-
guy will spoil
they
things.
have
Oh,
Usman.
he was.
So why is Usman there?
Oh yeah, Nenadi Osman
Why is she
is
there?
there. So I don't know why they should address this issue for God's sake, for crying out loud.
If it's to call, is it NUC they call it or NYS?
Well, anything.
That they
Yes.
select their chairman.
Uh-huh.
Let them call and bring a new chairman and let Abure hands off.
This Abure is doing harm. He's doing so much harm to this party.
Now, P2B will not fully come out to support Anambra State election because Abure is the one in the forefront of the candidate.
Can you imagine?
So P2B will take.
Who is Abure? He that is Peter Obi is the head of the party as long as he is the flag bearer. So
and he will forever be the flag bearer because there is nobody in any party now that can contest. If you do primary 20 times, P2B will win 21 times. The Abure is trying to say that in their primary is not certain that P2B will win primary. What kind of talk is that?
That guy, I don't know what is his problem. I don't know. Sincerely speaking, I don't know what is his problem. But whatever that is his problem, he's not doing good to this party, this Labour Party. Yeah, we know that. But in as much as he has been sponsored, is there nothing they can do to remove him?
It's left for P2B and Uti now. They refuse to act.
This thing is becoming too much. I'm tired of shouting. This Abure, I didn't know. Let them do something about Abure for God's sake.
They say within 24 hours they will go to a INEC and fight. After that, you do not hear anything.
It's silent. Nothing has been done. Nothing has been done. For God's sake, Abure, leave. I don't know. Is this? They are just being malicious about Peter Obi. I don't know.
It's expected. You can't expect.
So why are they giving him chance to do all this, to destabilize, to give them party unrest?
For me, the first instance I blame P2B. These people are there that say black goat. Chase the black goat inside before nightfall. They didn't do that. Now it's nightfall. Abure now is like he's gaining power. Immediately after that election, you will prepare for another election. You put your party in order. They didn't. So now they are not still putting it in order. So what can we do? Just to
honestly, Mr. Peter Obi, please, I just pray that you just wake up and do something. This is too. I mean, this is too. You are silent. You are not saying anything.
It's not golden.
You are not. This silence is not golden. Please, this Abure is trying to destroy a lot of things. Honestly, he's trying to destroy a lot. In as much as we know that this government is sponsoring him to destabilize, to give us, to give a Labour Party, because me, I'm an obedient, to give a Labour Party, the Labour Party unrest. There's a way to
remove
silence him.
Yes. This Usman is a very good candidate. She's a lady and she's from the north.
Yeah, Nenadi Osman.
This is to include the north that they are because there was a time they were accusing Labour Party of Igbo tendency.
Okay.
So bringing Usman is to refute that accusation.
I think they are not hearing you. It's even me.
Somebody saying not hearing.
They are not hearing. Okay, okay. Speak out loud because for me here is let alone them. Yes, okay. You have to speak out loud. Yeah. Let alone them.
Yes. Okay. So that's the thing.
Okay.
It's quite terrible.
It's terrible. It's terrible. So this our country. Please, you people should pray for our country. Our country, Nigeria, need prayer.
So if we have been sitting down, they are watching us. At least we are discussing politics. We are also discussing like we came to catch fun.
Yeah.
You can see our environment. We came to catch fun.
Exactly.
In a very nice.
Yeah, we decide to.
You said if we can go around.
Yeah. Okay, you can.
Maybe we can move around.
All right. So we are discussing. I hope obedient are in the house.
Yes, yeah,
You can go around talk to them. You can add your
me, I'm
mind.
not talking to anybody. I don't have the strength.
Okay, just
I don't have the
you.
strength just to move around, show them where we are.
Comment. What about the comments? What are you? You
Want
can.
us to do the comments.
No. Show them around now.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just showing them around. This is where we are. This is where we are. So the light is not evil. This is where we place the nice light.
Okay, I think we'll call it.
Okay, we'll call it a wrap. We thank you for
Coming to our live.
I think we'll be doing this every Sunday.
Yeah, every Sunday we'll be here to discuss
7:30
about Mr. Peter Obi
and general
and general happening, what is trending.
what is happening in
Yeah,
Nigeria.
sorry we didn't say much about Natasha and
So
stuff
there's
like
nothing
that.
to say
Mm.
that there's nothing to say. Akpabio sponsored people to come and discredit her because she is a cause. She wrote a letter. Is it a letter? Apology letter. Fake apology letter. So she's also the cause. You know.
No problem, no
So
problem. So see ya. See you next time. Bye bye.